Hello friends, welcome to this week's video. I'm back in the kitchen and sharing an apricot and almond pulao. Yes, that's right, pulao with apricots and almonds, nuts and dried fruits. Typically, pulao is made with vegetables. It's salty, spicy, but this is a lighter, more fragrant version of pulao with a little bit of sweetness and tanginess from the apricots. Okay, the first thing that we have to do is soak our almonds. They don't need to soak for very long, just while we're doing the prep. And of course, we need to wash our rice until the water runs clear. If you're doing this in a bowl, about 3 to 4 rinses should do it. Continuing with our prep here, I'm gonna dice up the onion, mince up some garlic, and chop up the apricots. It's okay if it's not perfect, that's completely fine. Just go for as fine a dice and as fine a mince as you can manage when it comes to the onion and garlic. And the apricots just need to be cut into small pieces, roughly the size of raisins. Same thing goes for the almonds, just chop them up. A rough chop is totally fine. Just try to get them roughly the same size as the apricots. You can substitute raisins. You can also substitute any other nut. I'm waking up some whole spices here in a bit of oil in my skillet. It's on medium-high heat. Things are starting to bubble a little bit, which means that it's time to add the diced onions. And I want to cook these onions until they are nice and translucent. I heard somewhere, although I can't remember where, that anytime you add something to the pot, you should season it. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I am going to season these onions with a little bit of salt and just continue to build on that flavor. These do require a little more cooking, but I'm going to turn down the heat just a touch. All right, it's time to add the minced garlic and chopped apricots. I have a bit of color on the onion, which is really nice. I didn't want to add the garlic earlier on because there was a risk of it burning, but adding them now is a really good move. We want a nice, subtle garlic flavor, not really a burnt garlic flavor. Time for some more spices. I'm adding some black pepper, some coriander powder, and some cumin powder. And by the way, all of the measurements and ingredients are listed for you down below in the description box. Most pulaos are made in one pot, and there's no exception here. So we are adding the rice directly into the pot with all the other ingredients. This is actually more of a skillet, I think. Anyway, the almonds as well, these go in towards the end because we didn't want to scorch the almonds with the other ingredients. So the almonds and rice are going in at the same time. And we're also going to cook this pulao with a little bit of vegetable stock as opposed to just water. And this vegetable stock, which is what I'm adding right now, is really gonna flavor each and every single grain of rice as this pulao cooks. Now we're adding water too, so definitely check the description box for the correct measurements of the vegetable stock and the water. And then we're gonna bring this up to a little bubble. And once it's bubbling away, we're gonna cover it up and allow it to cook for 15 minutes. But you wanna turn it down to the absolute lowest heat for those 15 minutes so that when it's done, you get this. I probably could be doing this a little more gently or a little more delicately, but I'm just fluffing my pulao a little bit, ensuring that all of those ingredients are evenly distributed throughout. And this is it. The pulao is done. It's a great dish on its own. I mean, it's very flavorful on its own, but it would also make a really nice accompaniment with, I feel like some roasted vegetables would work really well with this. Maybe also something like a chopped salad, like a cucumber, or maybe even a tabbouleh salad would be nice. But this is a really fun and kind of innovative pulao, I would say. It's like a twist on what you normally would expect from a pulao. The apricot really sings and wakes it up and just adds that little unexpected something. I hope you liked this recipe, and if you did, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again next week with something else. Bye for now.